Hi everyone, welcome to Monster Mail. Before I get started talking about reading my mail, I want to talk about the ALA, the American Libraries Association. That's where I was last week, out in San Fran. I got to meet, it's a huge conference, and I got to meet a lot of different authors that were doing signings there, like Mo Williams, John Klassen, Mark Burnett, Todd Parr was another. But what was really cool is I actually got to meet my illustrator for the first time, Wendy Grebe. She lives out in California, so this was the first time I got to meet her, which is very cool. And she's really cool. We hung out, walked around the whole conference. And I got her to sign my books. And she signs them very cool, much better than I do. All I do is really sign my name. But this is what she did for me. This is for Monster Needs Your Sleep. Monster Needs His Sleep, excuse me. Very cool. So I feel very lucky on that. Also, what happened there, which was super cool, probably the coolest part about the trip. Sorry, Wendy, but this was cooler. Someone actually recognized me. Someone came up to me in line and said, "Hey, aren't you the guy who does the monster books?" That was so cool and strange for that even to happen, but very, very cool. So why don't I get to the mail and we'll read some thank yous. My big box of mail. Love this stuff. This is from Kaylin, excuse me. Thank you. Thanks for Skyping with us. We had a blast. I really want to read some more of your monster books. Please do. I got plenty out there. And more on the way. P.S. I think you should make a monster book called Monster Needs School Stuff. I like that idea. And a very cool picture. Thank you. Very nice. Let's see. This one. Thank you, Mr. Paul Czajak, for Skyping with us. Very nice. Let's see. Thank you for Skyping with us, and I enjoyed it. All of us had fun. I have no questions. Well, I'm glad I could answer everything you possibly could have asked during the Skype visit. Awesome. Let's see. Nice one. Look at this one. I love the picture. Very cool monster. Very creative. Thank you for writing Monster Needs a Costume. From Skylar to Mr. Czajak. Nice. Let's see. Now I'll read a letter. I like the letters. This one is from Naomi from Paw Key School District. Dear Mr. Paul Czajak, thank you for Skyping with our class and for reading us your books. Great work, by the way. You're welcome. Well, actually, thank you. You're welcome. Thank you for teaching us that your first draft isn't your final draft. We'll take care of that. Don't worry about it. This isn't easy. To make a book, and you need to work hard. I appreciate it very much. I also want to thank you for answering all your questions. I think your daughter was very proud when you made a book series off of her saying, "My monster needs a haircut." That was very cool. It is really cool, because it's true. It was all her idea. What I loved most about your books is that you were using harder words so that we could word solve and use our tools to find out and persevere. I can't believe that such a good writer started out not liking to read. You must have improved so much since you first read a book and loved the series. Skyping with us was fun because you got to share some of your books with us, and I loved them so much. I also learned a lot that harder words like procrastinate, emphatically, and bounded. You talk to us so well that I don't have any questions for you at all. Amazing. Thank you again. Well, you are welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Just a reminder, if I haven't mentioned it before, Monster Needs Your Vote is coming out August 6th. So look for that in the stores. And also, I will be in Chicago July 17th at the Bookseller. Come by if you're in Chicago. I'll be doing a signing and a reading. And that's about it. So I will talk to you later. Hope you enjoyed it, and Goodbye.